Hey class, welcome to week 5. I wanted to get this video off to you guys so that you can take a look at what's going on with this assignment for week 5. If you recall, this is the one that says it's worth 50 points. If you don't pass it, you don't pass the class. So I wanted to be sure that you had this completed and turned in on time. And unfortunately, we're not going to meet until Thursday. So if you were to wait to talk to me until Thursday, that wouldn't give you much time to get this thing done. I don't think you're going to need that much time. But this way, if you get started early and you need some help on Thursday, you guys can come up to me and we can talk about what's going on with this paper. Um, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to walk through what's in this lesson, where to find the instructions on how to turn it in, and then where to turn it in at. So again, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the assignment, talk to you about the requirements, and then I'm going to talk to you about how to turn it in. So those are the 3 things that we're going to talk about. So to start off with, in this folder, in the Week 5 folder, there's some videos in here to watch. And the first one is from Heath Martin, the Dean of Students. And he's going to talk a little bit about diversity on campus, why it's important to be cognizant of diversity on campus, what the goals are of this particular assignment and that sort of thing. So Heath is going to do the introduction to the content on this assignment. After that, there's 2 more videos in here, and one of them talks a little bit about I would call it more of an aesthetic piece. You're welcome to watch the first video, and it kind of just talks about differences and things like that. The second video is a little bit more inflammatory. It basically uses some terms. It talks about race, color, different things like that. And then at the end, it gives you some facts and figures, and that's the one thing about this assignment that this thing kind of drives home. For example, I got this thing stopped here. Take a second to digest these numbers here. And as you watch the video, it's going to go through and talk about some of these facts and figures. It's essentially about population growth, the makeup of the workforce. It's going to talk about the relationship of what populations are going to grow, which ones aren't, and things like that. And that really kind of drives home the need for everyone to work a little harder at understanding each other, and I think that's really the point of this assignment for me anyway. That's what was driven home for me. So take a look at some of this stuff in this video, particularly at the end, and really take a minute to digest these numbers. It's kind of interesting. So that's what's up with these videos. And once you're done watching the videos, this thing kind of lays it out for you what's going on here about the ePortfolio and whatnot. And the last thing you'll do is click on this link here, the Cultural Diversity Essay, what you need to do and how to upload it to your ePortfolio. So that's where this paper is going to reside at the end, and I can't accept it unless it is in the ePortfolio. Okay? I'll show you where that is in a second. I will tell you this, if you turn it into the ePortfolio and then you don't like your submission, or you submitted the wrong draft or something screwed up, you have to email me and I will delete it from your ePortfolio. You cannot delete anything, nor can you edit anything out of the ePortfolio. The second time, if something happens a second time, I can't even delete it. I have to go to the guy who manages the ePortfolio, and that has changed a couple times. It will take me some time to find that guy. So, please be sure when you get done with your draft or your assignment and all that, you turn in the correct one. I'm not going to ding you if you turn in the wrong one, as long as I know and I can fix it. But if you do it a second time, that adds some complications. So I have run into that problem, and I'd prefer not to do that this time. So if you can avoid it, please avoid it. Okay, so here we go. We click on the Cultural Diversity Essay, what you need to do and how to upload it to your ePortfolio link at the bottom of the page, and you will see this. This document is the assignment. These 3 points are what you're going to write about. Give me 2 pages. You're welcome to do it in APA format, but you don't have to. There's, again, that formatted document in the lessons folder, which is right here. I got bumped on Angel, which I'm sure you guys probably run into that too. Not a big deal. It's in the lessons folder near the top, and it says APA formatted template paper or something to that effect. Okay, so you're welcome to use that in Word if you want to. Okay, so these are the 3 things you're going to write about. Give me 2 pages. When you get down to the end of this thing, it's going to tell you how to log into and upload the paper into your ePortfolio. I can't show you an ePortfolio because I'm not a student. I don't have one, but I can show you basically the navigation on how to get there. You'll go to your single sign-on and log in, and you'll click on your student portal. So Terra Student Faculty Employee Portal, yours will go to the student one. And the ePortfolio, if I remember correctly, is on the left side all the way at the bottom. And down here you'll see the words ePortfolio. You'll click on that, and unfortunately, I can't show you the full process, but it's like attaching an email and uploading it to the ePort. So if you have any questions, please email me, call me. You know how to get a hold of me. I'm always available. I'll check messages on my phone if you need to. And then again, we can always talk on Thursday. But after Thursday, you'll only have a couple of days to get this thing done. So again, noon on the 17th. I'll talk to you guys in class on Thursday. Thanks a lot. See ya.